This video is sponsored by PokemonStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. They are compatible with TCG Live, and you can of course get everything on the website for 5% off using the coupon code ZapdosTCG. This video is also sponsored by Cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can do it as well. And you can use the referral name ZapdosTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to, of course, create your own custom playmat. They have, of course, capabilities to ship worldwide, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So definitely check it out. Last but not least is Dragon Shield, the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. You can of course there's links down below for US and European people, and you can of course get your best quality sleeves available, as well as deck boxes and binders. Thanks so much for sticking around with the commercials. I hope you enjoyed today's upload. If you do, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button, and let's get this video going. Sup YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I am very grateful if you would do so. With that being said, today some more cards from the 151 set. Wigglytuff EX is here, and this is a card that is humongous. It actually gains 100 additional HP if it gets a special energy attached to it, and we even have some tool cards and even the V-Guard energy to make it even more tanky than ever before. And we're slapping 180 damage if we have used the supporter during our turn. So with that being said, we're going to be pairing it up with, of course, the one, the only V-Guard energy. So we take 30 less damage in combination with the new Rigid Band. That's going to be 60 reduction from V Pokemon. Crazy. This also helps against regular Pokemon as well. Think about Cramorant, etc. We are also going to spam CHEREN'S, and you might think, how do we get this attack effect where re-accelerated? Well, we are going to be using this Wigglytuff, which can accelerate a Theraputic Energy from the hand. So there's 4 copies of that in here, so that in combination with DTE will be necessary to accelerate the energies. We have Bibarel for some draw power. We can heal with Radiant Tsareena. This is going to be one humongous Pokemon, and definitely with Pal Pad we can reutilize stuff like Chieren'S. So let's check out what the Wigglytuff EX will be able to do on the rank ladder. This is a very rogue deck. This is probably not going to be winning a lot of tournaments, but we are going to have fun regardless. And 151 didn't contain the most epic cards in the format, but with this I'm actually very excited because we're going to be playing with some new archetypes, and that's always super cool to be making content on. And looks like the opponent's probably going to be going first. If I take a look at his deck box, they probably will be playing Charizard. The cool thing with Charizard is that Charizard only slaps 180 damage. And if we have some reduction done to us, they're gonna have to 3-shot, because we're gonna get a humongous amount of hit points with the Jigglypuff shenanigans. So let's see if we're able to win some games. Okay, we don't even have a draw supporter, which is very, very scary. Okay, looks like they're starting with the Radiant Zard, not their preferred starting Pokemon, that's for sure. We also don't have that great of a start, to be honest. We could, of course, use Nest Ball and get another Jigglypuff out. They're playing Penny, okay. Playing Fire Energy, and there is a Charmander, 70 HP nonetheless. Slap down on the bench, and it's now time for us to shine. We have a DTE, which is actually super nice. I'm actually going to be using Nest Ball, finding... I think we're going to be attached and retreating, right? Because we need to find VIP passes, let's be honest. So I'm going to go with this. V-Guard does not even work in this scenario, so I will just retreat. Search deck for a supporter, reveal, then put it in hand. It's actually not too bad either way. We're going to be retreating, getting the Mew in the active position, and I'm going to go for the Mysterious Tail, hopefully finding that VIP pass. Okay. This is very similar to the way Gardevoir plays right now. So let's just get these, Bidoof and Jigglypuff. And let's call it a day. So the cool thing is we are going to be able to accelerate that Theraputic Energy through the means of the other Wigglytuff. If we're able to find it, hopefully Mew can find Ultra Ball, so we can find Bibarel. So it looks like their hand is actually not that great either. They can, of course, accelerate some energies. Okay, they have Charizard already. Look at them go. I wonder if they're going to be going for an Iono there. The only card left in their hand is one card. Charizard still stuck in the active slot, so at least we have that. So the main thing you want to be doing with the Wigglytuff is always going... Okay, there's an Iono coming, which is actually super good. Let's see here. Hopefully they don't draw into Jet Energy. That would be humongously bad. We have Rigid Band, which is actually super helpful for sure. We didn't find Ultra Ball either way, so I think I will... Yeah, we can research first. But I think this will find Ultra Ball. Mysterious Tail. Okay, no Ultra... Yeah, there's the Ultra Ball. That's how you sequence with the deck. There's also Escape Rope, by the way, which could have helped. Rigid Band going on the Jigglypuff. We have Nest Ball, which can provide ourselves with another Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Choice Belt does not work in this matchup, so let's go for Ultra Ball. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Find ourselves Wigglytuff EX. Yeah, there we go. Humongous monster of a Pokemon. Here it is, Wigglytuff EX. The problem with this is that if we accelerate the double turbo, our damage output actually is only 160, which is not enough. So we will need to use the double turbo later. Now in that sense, we can go for another Iono, but I think I will research to dig a little bit deeper for my resources. I will put the V-Guard. Yeah, we have Bibarel, that's not bad. We have the Skwovet as well. We can use Radiant Tsareena there. Like at this point, they're only slapping 180 damage. I will put the V-Guard here. Put the Rigid Band there. I don't know if they're gonna get out of the active or not, which is a concern. 350, they're only slapping 180. 180, but it's gonna be reduced, it's 150. So I don't think Tsareena will help here in this matchup, so I will slap down the Skwovet. And currently, we might want to use the Nest Stash first. I know we had Theraputic Energy in hand. But the thing I want to be drawing here, yeah, we can Artisan, slap that down, but I don't want to help the opponent out. So, Industrious and Scizors, or Scizors. Okay, they're the Wigglytuffs. Here they are, Wigglytuff number 2. And this other Wigglytuff will be evolving next turn. Alright, we are going. So, I don't know how many vacuums they're playing, but we have 2 Rigid Bands, which is awesome. The one Wigglytuff can attack with a DTE. And yeah, they're just stuck in the active. Hilarious. Okay. We have Wigglytuff here. I don't know if we're going to be able to fetch the cards we want. I'm going to go for Mysterious Tail. There's Pal Pad. Yeah, I will Nest Stash regardless. So maybe Pal Pad can get... But we can have CHEREN'S Pal Pad loops, which is always super cool. But for that to happen, there needs to be a knockout. And at one point it is going to be interesting. I think I'll just take the VIP pass and then I will nest stash. Yeah. We will rope. This actually accelerates to one of the Pokemon, so I will put up the Wigglytuff. We will use the Nest Stash here, and hopefully we'll be able to attack this Charizard, right? There's a Professor's Research. We could draw cards first to see what we have. There's a DTE. This DTE is interesting because it allows us to attack, but it's only gonna be for 160 damage, which is super bad. We actually want... We can still CHEREN'S, I suppose. Slap damage, CHEREN'S, slapping it down. I think it's not too bad, I suppose. Let's go for an Iono. I think I will CHEREN'S this first Wigglytuff. Yeah, there's the Therapeutic Energy. That's actually not bad. There's the Balloon Therapy. Let's go. This one can finish it off later. So for now, the Friend Tackle in the house. Let's go. Charizard slapped on. One Charizard. 160 damage onto it. Another Charmander. Another Charmander. And the Lost City. Let's go. They have now a perfect hand. They can slap damage, but it's only going to be slapping, what? A 100 and measly 50. We can take another hit of those. That's not too bad. And then we can CHEREN'S. This one will slap more damage. Therapeutic Energy is actually very good. Can also boss up some of these little fellas, but I think this is not bad. I don't know if they're gonna boss or not, but we have CHEREN'S. We can Therapeutic Energy here and then slap with that twice. But on the other hand, Balloon Therapy. I'm not going to be doing anything. I'll save my CHEREN'S care. For now, I'll just go... we haven't used a supporter, so the friend tackle is where it's going to be. Let's go. It's only going to be 70 damage, but it's crucial. We are going to CHEREN'S care our Pokemon right there. And then we're going to slap with another Wigglytuff and see what the opponent will do next. So Wigglytuff, 350 freaking HP. So we two-shot, they two-shot. That's pretty much what it is, and they will never be able to one-hit KO here. Okay, there's another Zard coming. They can tin out the deck. But also, this Radiant Zard can slap a little bit of damage as a one-prize Pokemon. The second Zard is here. Look at that go. We have the CHEREN'S care, which is super awesome. I'm just a little bit scared of Lost Vacuum, but they didn't set up a Pidgeot yet. Okay, they have Iono. Our CHEREN'S care, no! Well, we have Nest Dash, I suppose. Oh, CHEREN'S care is back. Let's go. The CHEREN'S care is back. I probably would love to use maybe Balsasaurus in here. Could also be nice if they stab down Pidgey, because Pidgey is annoying. Yo, we take it like a champ. Wigglytuff is the man. Alright, Theraputic Energy. That's actually super nice. We can use the... Yeah, this is actually not gonna be bad. Or we're gonna be CHEREN'S caring. Thank you, Wigglytuff. He's back. He's hungry. Here's a V-Guard. And there's the additional Therapeutic Energy coming down on this little fella. The Rigid Band once again. And we're gonna be putting this guy in the Law Zone. That's actually not bad. We could use... We have Boss's Orders, but no additional CHEREN'S cares. And I think at this point... Yeah, we have our Wigglytuff, by the way. We can Nest Dash later, I suppose. I think I'll just attack here. Sounds like a great plan. The Friend Tackle. Let's go. Boom. The first two-prize knockout is the Wigglytuff doing its muckus. And we get ourselves an energy. And now we can actually two-shot. If we just play a supporter here, we can two-shot. And that's where the Pal Pad will come into handy. Can also boss up. Maybe the Charmander there. They're super rotting. I don't know what they're gonna be super rotting. Maybe the energies, because the Charizard has been slapped in the Law Zone right there. Choice Belt. And Arven. Okay. With Arven, they're probably gonna try and set up a Pidgey, right? No. Candy for a Seal Stone. Setting up another Zard. The Vacuum is going to get rid of my Rigid Band. Okay. 350 HP is still nice though. Definitely out of range there. We don't have CHEREN'S care quite yet. So Wigglytuff here. Interesting development, right? The Choice Belt is irrelevant for them. But it could provide us with a way to get rid of this Beep Enhance. Let's get rid of that. So, only one Charmander right there. We could switch and attack with this Wigglytuff. We're currently in a situation where I really want... I don't know if they will have Boss's Orders or not, but going to like 3 Charizards is a little bit hard. I think I will go for Boss's Orders on a Charmander. Then go for the Switch card. Attachment on here. We Nest Dash, get rid of all these resources. I don't know if they will have Boss's Orders, but if they have, it's alright. Let's keep the Lost City, slap all those Charmanders in the Law Zone. All together. Another Wigglytuff is actually not bad. We can accelerate an additional energy so we can get the Mew up on board as a pivot, but setting up one Jigglypuff in one row is actually not bad either. So here we go. We can also slap 10 additional damage output, which can definitely help. 160, 160 definitely help against the Charizard, so that's not bad. Friend Tackle. Charmander, go away. You've been slapped in the Law Zone. Together with your buddy. Together with your buddy, you are in the Law Zone. So we can slap down a Jigglypuff and instantly accelerate the Therapeutic Energy, slap down the DTE, and slap down Practice Studio to slap that 10 additional damage. Another Charmander, for real. Is it gonna be balls or not? It is Entei. Yo. Entei with the Forest Seal Stone combo. They could go for boss's orders. They could. But we're 3 prize cards ahead right now. Okay, there's the boss. There they go. There they go. They're taking down the Wigglytuff, which is fine by me. Totally fine. We have the practice studio to slap that 10 additional damage regardless. So I am not too mad about this. Jigglypuff. Attach of the turn. Therapeutic Energy on the Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff! Lost City right now is useful if we find boss's orders to KO Charmander, right? So that means there's only one Charizard we need to deal with. Or we attack it already and then boss up this one later. Is an option as well. But if there's a second Zard, we will then need to find boss's orders. But is it that hard? Is it that hard? What will we find? I think I'll just slap down this. That means we slap additional damage output. The thing we need to do right now is play a supporter, otherwise it goes down the drain. One Nest Ball, not what it is. Where are the supporters, man? Okay, there's a research. There's the only thing I could play is research. Whee! There's my Pal Pad, there's my Cheren. Okay, we can Super Rod back. Pokemon is in the loss zone, by the way. The Super Rod will be useful to get Wigglytuff back. We have this as well. Pokemon trainer cards is CHEREN'S and Boss's Orders are ridiculously good cards, but we have one CHEREN'S in hand. For prize rise way, we go for Pal Pad. We get back probably the Boss's Orders, and I don't know if Iono is great. CHEREN'S. We have an Iono still left, so I think these are gonna be great cards. Boss's Orders and CHEREN'S going back in that deck, and let's go Friend Tackle 170. Which means we can finish the job on this Zard rather easily with our Wigglytuff, which is outstandingly buff and bulk right now. I'm loving it. Okay, there's the Zard. Cannot attack quite yet. Burning Darkness, that's alright. That is alright. Yeah, we have a Boss's Orders, which is super cool. How about CHEREN'S? Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Wigglytuff. And the Rigid Band, of course. And then we accelerate with the Therapeutic Energy on the Jigglypuff. And then the double turbo coming there. And then we are back once again. And this Charizard potentially could slap 330 damage, which is not enough to take us down. And we have Boss and Super Rod shenanigans, so we should be fine. Goodbye, Charizard. We have the Rigid Band. What can you do? We have so much HP, there's nothing you can do about it. Wigglytuff is here, so even if we get Lost Cities, we have the Ultra Ball, we have the Wigglytuff, we have the Nest Stash and Bibarel. And that is how the deck gets dubs by CHEREN'S. This reminds me a little bit of Arceus VSTAR in that matter. They're going for Escape Rope. What do they want to knock out here? Yeah, they could get the Mew, man. Or maybe the Wigglytuff could have got stuck, but with the Mew here, we can just attach retreat, which is awesome. The Zard can do something. They just concede. There's nothing they can do against the Wigglytuff. We slapped Zard. That was the Brazilian list as well with the Forest Seal Stone. And looks like my little rogue deck paid off. And Wigglytuff got away with a dub, spamming CHEREN'S. And with that, we also achieved a level 23 over on the ranked shenanigans here on TCG Live. Cool. That was very fun to showcase what the deck's capable of. Our hand wasn't very good, but the Mew does the same thing as it does for Gardevoir in that sense, is that you find VIP pass, go wide on your board, and have a lot of fun. Also against Lost Zone box decks, they can of course target down your bench, but if there's one big Wigglytuff in their way that can use and can spam CHEREN'S, then they have it a little bit more rough, I suppose. They just take hits, CHEREN'S. But on the other hand, they can have Radiant Greninja and of course Lost Mine, which is always super annoying. Typically I want to be going first with this kind of deck, so we can get as many Jigglypuffs in play as possible. This is not bad. Jigglypuff and Bidoof. Oh, but their hand is actually doesn't contain a draw supporter. Ooh, this is going to be nuts. If we don't draw into... yeah, we can of course use lead if we go second. Okay, Lugia. My turn. Therapeutic Energy. Okay. Jigglypuff. Bidoof. And attach of the turn. I don't know if they're gonna go for Iono or not, but... Eek. There we go, here or there. We have switch, it doesn't matter. We have the switch here, right here. Alright, we need to draw Bibarel because this little friend here is not going to be cutting it. It's not going to be cutting it against Lugia. Depends on which version it is, by the way. If it's the single strike version, they can use Stonejourner, and that's pretty painful. They could still brick Burnets. That's not the way they brick. Is it the play with 4 Burnet in the deck? Oh, damn. Well, this is not good. Not good at all. And they can use the read the wind to get themselves in the game. So the Burnett situation has been resolved. Mesagosa! This could be a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. Mesagosa could give me the one and only Bibarel to draw ourselves out of this nasty situation. That could be the case. Will it be the case though? We need to use Mesagosa, get Bibarel, hopefully Bibarel, and then slap down the practice studio. Oh, it's gonna be so tremendously suspenseful. Let's go. Nest Ball. Oh, first of all, we can also use Nest Ball to find Mew to dig for some resources, I suppose, if all comes to shove. That could be a thing. Mesagosa. You can also wait to get the first attack off, I guess. It's a tail, so the Mew was the correct decision all along. Switching out this one, slapping down the practice studio, so you cannot use Mesagosa yourself. Or wait with that. Mysterious Tail. No Ultra Ball! No! Yeah, we need to hang on to this Mesagosa, but if they use Lugia, it's gonna be down the drain regardless. Ha! Why did we draw so poorly? Why did Mew not find anything? One Ultra Ball could have saved us from this situation. Either way, we're only giving up a 1 prizer. And the Mesagosa's heads, of course. I wanted to overlap it, but they probably would have gotten Lugia VSTAR regardless. Because now they're getting like a basic Pokemon, right? Yeah, or not. Okay. It's my own fault, I suppose. I'm not getting rid of Mesagosa. But... we'll see what happens. Maybe they boss now, take care of the Jigglypuff. Yeah, that's what they need to do. Take care of the Jigglypuff with the energy. The Archeops are there, easily summoned. Like turn 1 Burnett, turn 2 Lugia VSTAR. I don't think there's a way we can get away with the game right now. Primal Turbo. Oh, Mesagosa is gonna get removed by the Tempest Dive, and we are in top deck position, right? Mew failed us, Mesagosa failed us, and our opening hand failed us. And there's an Ultra Ball as well. And is it the colorless builds? We do see Zinnia. Okay. We have show. Oh, there's a Snorlax. We can take hits with the Snorlax, I guess. 180. Reduction is 150. Take 3 shots. If we ever get a setup, they go for 3 shots. There also is a way they can use the Weird Ear, but some of the list are not playing the Weird Ear, so there's that. Yeah, this is scary. It all depends on what we top deck. Do we concede? Yes or no? They're gonna go bossing up the Jigglypuff. That means we do have a little bit of time left, I guess. Tempest Dive. Goodbye, Mesagosa. It was nice while it lasted. Could have also used the lead with, but I really thought Mew would get our Ultra Ball there, but it is what it is. Okay, boss's orders. Trapping Pokemon, is that the way we go away? Nest Ball, no, that's not gonna cut it. We're gonna have to concede here. We're gonna be losing the prize race, even though we can like Chair and Scare Loop. They can, of course, play multiple copies of Boss still and then outrun us, so That was unfortunate to say the least. So our hands did not cooperate. Masagosa failing and Mew Mysterious Tail failing are all combinations on why we didn't get into the game. But Wigglytuff EX does have some hidden potential, as mentioned, against Zard. You can CHEREN'S loop, and looks like we're up against Chien-Pao, which is going to totally annihilate Wigglytuff. There's no way you can win against Chien-Pao because their damage output is endless. I could try, but it's going to be one heck of a battle. Maybe there are some energies short, so maybe they whiff out on some energies, I suppose. It's the only way we can get away with getting the dub, but maybe they're playing Chien-Pao. Not playing Chien-Pao at all with the sleeves they have. They probably are. And I'm very scared of Chien-Pao with Wigglytuff. I already showed in game 1 that Wigglytuff is able to win games, so there's that. Come on. I wonder what our opening hand will look like. 2 mulligans, VIP pass. Okay, we at least have the VIP pass and the Manaphy to protect ourselves from potential raid. Oh, 2 mulligans against Chien-Pao. That really, really hurts. That really hurts. Come on, man. It is Chien-Pao. They started with Bidoof, funny enough. VIP pass. What we're gonna be doing is we don't want to rope to get them more energies, but they're probably gonna attach retreat regardless. So, and our Mew is prized as well. Hey ho, that is awesome. An attachment there, and let's see how this goes, right? Because Chien-Pao will just explode on us, right? We can of course Iono their beautiful hand away, maybe knock out a Bidoof, something on the bench, attach retreat shivers. A VIP pass. We are totally screwed. Jigglypuff, low HP, they can just, yeah, the Manaphy's still in the active though, so that could definitely be our saving grace to set up some more of our Pokemon, but this does not look good. Maybe we go after the Baxcaliburs and we call it quits right there. We'll see what happens. They currently have 2 Frigibax. This looks like the Canadian build, so I think we're totally screwed. This is not looking good, is it? Concealed cards as well. They already have so many energies in the discard pile too. Oh, we can rope and get a KO, I suppose. But we cannot KO a Chien-Pao, which is so annoying. Our deck is not designed. Here's the VIP pass, that's hilarious. This one, and Escape Rope. Give us something. Maybe we draw into double turbo, maybe we don't, but this is a very horrendous matchup. Okay, that's 1 Frigibax down the drain, I suppose. Here's an Iono on top of it. Double turbo, come on. Yeah, there we go. We at least have a double turbo and a Rigid Band. Turning this into one hell of a Pokemon. Maybe we survive, maybe we don't, but here we go. Friend tackle, that's what we are dealing with right now. We weren't able to set up another Jigglypuff, which is also super bad. Okay, let's see. They would need 380. That's a whole heap of energies, man. If you want to one-shot, you're gonna have to do your best. Bibarel. They also need the Baxcalibur, and we can boss up the Baxcalibur to get rid of it. So we'll see what happens. Attachment. Bibarel for 1. Really? How many energies here? 2 energies. 1 there. They need the Bax as well. Maybe the Radiant Greninja Retrieval on top of it. They can still attach if they have the Bax. If they don't have the Bax, that's good. Pokestop. Are they gonna swing the wheel? Yo, all your supporters, sayonara! Sayonara, Wigglytuff is here! Yo, let's go! Let's freaking go! You can get a Rigid Band as well, mate. We boss up the Frigibax, slap down the Therapeutic Energy over here. Choice Bell doesn't work in this matchup, by the way. We could Pokestop, but we have CHEREN'S, so let's go with that. Sayonara Frigibax, nice knowing ya. So that Iono early game really got the better of us, or actually the better of them. We can Pal Pad back. They're gonna maybe swing a little bit of damage. This is great. Can Pal Pad some balls back, I suppose. Yeah, the energies are here, but no Frigibax, mate. No freaking Frigibax. There we freaking go. I hope Super Rod is priced and a Frigibax. That would be ridiculously awesome. Concealed cards. They have drawn a lot of their cards though, but Bibarel's not going to be drawing a lot of cards if you cannot get rid of all your energies in hand. Pokestop. Okay, they have the Super Rods. Oh dang. Maybe I am way too excited right now, but there is a small chance we can run away with the game now. But I think both of my Wigglytuff will get blown up by Chien-Pao. Look at this, 4 energies under the discard pile. I didn't want to slap down the wheel here because I don't think it was necessary quite yet. I didn't want to discard some of my resources. Even though I'm playing Ultra Ball and Nest Ball, maybe I should have spinned the wheel. Because now we have Pal Pad, right? Now it's not bad if we discard a supporter. We would need to set up another Jigglypuff because they go for one-shots, right? Now they set up 2 Frigibags. Let's go. Let's go. No attack. Attachment there. On both Chien-Pao. Okay, they are ready to blow up on this Wigglytuff. Lots of Chair and Scare though. Pokestop, please give me a Nest Ball. No, that was so bad. Why did I do that? Yeah, I guess we Pal Pad some stuff back, boss, and Iono, come back. Let's go. Frantic, I think we're gonna get blown up right now, which is so scary to think of. They can attach retreat, blow us out with the Chien-Pao on the bench, and they still have all their retrievals left, so... Yeah, I know it's an unfavorable matchup, but I was just so excited that we were able to run away with the game a little bit, but we don't go wide on our board. Mew was prized. It is always like that. Okay, there's the backs. They will need to discard... Was that 8 energies? Yeah, no, 7 energies. 7 energies need to be discarded. That's kind of insane. Chivalry Chill once again. 5 in discard pile. They will need to play 2 retrievals in order to do something about this. And we also don't have an additional energy on the Wigglytuff right there. This is scary. Like this, these are the supporters that we didn't want to be seeing right now. You can still Pokestop, but there's no Bidoof, no Bibarel action. We did discard like this Wigglytuff, Bidoof, and Practice Studio. Practice Studio does not help. I think Wigglytuff has a super unfavorable matchup, but we're able to take 2 prize cards against the Chien-Pao. Look at them go. Look at the energies. They're overflowing. And they can now draw cards. Okay. They would need to do it again. Can we outrun their resources? Probably not. Probably not, right? Need to get rid of all these energies. I think we promote Manaphy. Or we have hope and we top deck DTE and we can knock out the Chien-Pao, take 2 prize cards. But then they can instantly revenge. We need too much. You can also wait. I haven't seen any cross switchers anywhere, right? No cross switchers, so the chance of them getting the cross switchers is like 100%, definitely with Pokestop still in play and them having everything. So I think I will have to promote Wigglytuff EX and maybe at one point, or maybe force them to play down their cross switchers and then try to boss trap them or something. Because they cannot accelerate to the Bidoof. Yeah, they can accelerate to anything. What am I saying? Yeah, I guess it's gonna have to be the Manaphy here. Come on. Bidoof. Alright, let's go. Pokestop. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. Jigglypuff. Nest Ball. Huh. If we get another Jigglypuff, they can just Moonlight Shuriken if they have the Cologne. But I think looking at the discard, they've already wasted down their Cologne. Maybe they cannot find their Cologne in time. So I have to get the Jigglypuff. I will get the Bidoof. We can Super Rod my Wigglies back, but I'm gonna wait with that because I really need to draw into a supporter first. Yes. Let's see what it is, what they can handle, what they can bring. I tried my best with my Wigglytuff deck. Oh, they have Irida. It's gonna be Cross Switcher KO, Wigglytuff EX Shenanigans, but they have to discard 7 energies once again. They have the cologne. They have the cologne. Yo, that is humongously bad. Oh, not cologne chisel? I'm gonna go for Wigglytuff EX, are they? Yeah, it's better. I was more scared of them coloning Manaphy and getting rid of 2 Jigglypuffs than this situation. Because now they will need like 7 energies once again. Like they have to play 2 retrievals. And maybe there's a retrieval prize or something. Nest Ball and Pokestop goes away. They will need to play 2 retrievals to knock out this Wigglytuff. And we can maybe 2 backs Calibers. Yo. Shiver. Do they have enough energies left? Nothing. No energies left. 7 cards in hand. You need 2 retrievals, mate. They played their, they need to do something differently. Oh, there's the cologne. They need to play the cologne and just knock out both Jigglypuff there. They get rid of this. Maybe they can draw a little bit further. They have concealed cards. I wonder if they're gonna go use the concealed cards here or not. Super cold. My Wigglytuff is not looking too bright, is he? 4 energies. Please whiff out on the retrieval. Please. I'm begging you. We have CHEREN'S. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, they didn't attack. If they attacked, we could have used CHEREN'S. Wigglytuff. Do we Pokestop or not? Could draw into Ultra Ball for Bibarel time. Switch. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I will... Yeah, they could... How many cross switchers here? 2 cross switchers. They can cross switcher again if they have everything. We need this Jigglypuff to survive. Or do we? Do we really? Super Rodding could get back a Wigglytuff EX and the other Wigglytuff. I will Super Rod and I will get Bibarel back and this Wigglytuff. This Jigglypuff. Nah, it's not necessary. CHEREN'S looping is pretty nuts though. But I need supporters. I need supporters. I also don't need this Wigglytuff right away. Yeah, I'll shuffle these in. And I will... They have used both colognes right now. 1 cologne, 2 cologne. So I will sacrifice my little Manaphy. And there's that. They will need to discard 2 energies from it or accelerate 2 energies to something else. Maybe with the backs, and then we can go after the backs. Going back and forward like this. Pokestop, getting the Ultra Ball, discarding Irida. Maybe we can even deck them out. Ultra Ball. They get rid of this. They need their retrieval, right? Is the retrieval in there? Cross switcher again. That's crazy. We can boss trap Bibarel at one point, I guess. Yeah, this one doesn't have a special energy. It's a little bit easier to deal with, I guess. Drawing 3 cards again. And there is the retrieval. 4 energies once more. Yeah, this is getting intense because we need to find Ultra Ball to... Maybe I should have not used Super Rod yet first. It is what it is. All the energy's coming down. How many energies are they gonna discard? They need to discard 5, right? And they take 2 prize cards. We have CHEREN'S, so they have 3 energies on board. With 1 retrieval, they win the game. They don't have any gusting capabilities left, so I will still promote just the Manaphy here. But then they can, maybe if it's prized, that maybe is our only win out. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Manaphy and then bring up the Wigglytuff later. We have boss. Is Escape Rope there? Escape Rope is definitely great. Now we discard literally everything that we needed. Okay. I don't know if they have Escape Rope. gonna try to deck them out, see what happens. If we boss Bibarel and Escape Rope is prized, that would be wonderful. If Escape Rope is not prized, and maybe it's on the bottom of the deck, they need to go after it. Boss Bibarel. End of turn. Okay, 2 cards left in their deck. 2 cards left in their deck. Please let Escape Rope or Retrieval be prized. Retrieval is there. Only 1 card left in their deck. That's so scary. They could have Super Rod, which can get 3 energies back as well. And the Escape Rope on top of it. So they literally have everything right now. We need to draw cards or need to give them Wigglytuff. I think at this point, giving up this forces them to attack with something else. Yeah, they promote Chien-Pao, which is probably not the greatest thing here because they now need to discard 2 energies. Will they have enough to knock out Wigglytuff EX there? If they have like the Super Rod or the last energy, they can definitely do so. Hellblade, 2 energies. And it all comes down on if they have Super Rod or not, right? Or maybe we top deck boss and we can trap Bibarel again, but they had Escape Rope all along. 5 energies in play. 6 is not enough. It's gonna come down to the wire. We have an Iono. Is Iono gonna help us? If we Iono, we don't deck them out, right? 2 cards left in deck. They draw a card. It needs to be everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 energies with 1. That's not enough. They need to have Super Rod right now. If Super Rod is prized, we win. Either way, Iono doesn't work, but maybe we can get an attack off. I think I'll just use Pokestop. Ripperoni. Pokestop not working for us. I think I'll go for the deck out strategy here. Yeah. And just see if they have Super Rod or not. We could have drawn like Boss's Order earlier, but we really dead drew a little bit. Yeah, they have Super Rod. So we were so close by decking them out. So close. But Super Rod Chivalry Chill is a knockout for sure. But that is a very, very unfortunate matchup that you don't want to be seeing. If you're playing Wigglytuff, you don't want to be seeing any Chien-Pao. You want to be seeing like maybe colorless Lugia. You want to be seeing maybe, let's see, what other decks are not slapping enough damage and where you can get the upper hand, like Charizard, for instance. These are the things you want to be seeing. Not Chien-Pao, but we're having fun with Wigglytuff, right? Now we were so close, right? We weren't able, like all these Pokestops that we used, we weren't able to draw ourselves out of it. Unfortunately. Okay, this time around we go first. I'm confident we're gonna be finding VIP pass to go wide on our board with Mew not being prized. It's going to be fantastic. Here we go. This is a game where the one and only Wigglytuff will show what it's worth. Okay, now it looks like we're up against some sort of a Scizor deck. I'm not too concerned about a Scizor because Scizor only slaps more damage depending on how many abilities we have, and we can totally control that. We can go for the Mew, but I think I'll just slap down Bidoof and see where we go from there. Is it a Lost Box version of the Scizor deck? We'll figure it out together. Nest Ball, not bad either. Okay, Lost Box. Lost Box does concern me a little bit. I'm gonna slap down Jigglypuff. I'm gonna slap down Bidoof. Since they are playing Scizor, I think Tsareena is also not too bad of a Pokemon if they rope. Take these. I will Nest Ball, find another Jiggly. Let's freaking go. Since we do have Escape Rope, I will attach the Therapeutic Energy to the Jigglypuff right there. Sounds about right. Although we just put the double turbo. Let's go for double turbo, right? Double turbo there and then end the turn. So with Bibarel, Escape Rope, Boss Plays, we could definitely get something done here. We have a lot of abilities right now. The Scizor slaps like 100, I guess. Just need to be out of range for most of the game to just have a great time. They have colors as experiments, so they are playing with Scizor, I saw. So it's Lost Box shenanigans. Definitely not gonna get like the turn 2 Ninja off if they are playing with Scizor, because that deck needs more consistency to get turn 1 to 7. Okay, with that being said, we really... Okay, Scythers are going away with the Defiance band, sure. VIP pass. Okay, early lead Cramorant and then going for Scyther. We have an escape rope, so we can safely promote Radiant Tsareena if they rope. We have a rope of ourselves, which is awesome. Luminous Energy, so they might play with Zard as well. Switch card to the Chien-Pao. Hopefully they play escape rope. I would be loving that. Since I need to play escape rope myself, they get rid of a VIP pass. It must be a great card right now. Switch card, okay. They do knock out a Jigglypuff, unfortunately, giving the Luminous Energy to the Scyther. I think, yeah, Lost City as well. What? We're not seeing them back, are we? Lots of Lost City shenanigans, but that's alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to be promoting this so we can draw the most optimal cards here. Bibarel. Don't want to slap down Mew because they might have Disable Eye as well, but attaching this here. Escape Rope. Yeah, there's Jigglypuff. We need to actually draw a supporter here. Could slap down the Mew, but the Mew is so bad in this matchup, but we only need a bunch of Wigglytuffs, right? Let's hope for the best. I didn't want to slap it down, but... Yo, we have Arven. Arven could get Ultra Ball, so at least that's nice. As well as the reduction done to us. Alright. Let's go for Rigid Band. The Scizor is actually dishing out like way too much damage, to be honest. Like 170. Still not, it's only going to be a 2-shot regardless though. Nest Ball Jiggly. And Ultra Ball. There we go. Getting the Wigglytuff EX. Okay, we can go in circles, I suppose. We have the Bibarel. This fella will never see the light of day again with Friend Tackle. If they go for the Scizor, if they happen to find Scizor, we can take 2 hits from it. Therapeutic Energy. So currently this Mew boosts up their damage output, but the Rigid Bands downsizes that once again. So we're currently sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4 abilities. And we can instantly one-shot the Scizor, and also we can use the CHEREN'S if we find that. Like the Cramorant Spit currently is like doing nothing. Let's be honest. Cramorant Spit is like slapping 80. That's like a 6-shot or something. Cramorant is irrelevant. But if they rope, we give them the Mew so they can knock out the Mew. I don't care about the Mew. At one point, it will have to play down a rope, and we have to give up on these. Yeah, there's a rope. Yeah, take my Mew, please. Get it out of sight. Yeah, take it away. I had to slap it down for maximizing my chances. So there's that. Scizor is here. And another Chien-Pao. I like this Scizor. Cool deck, by the way. And we go to the Lost Zone, which is actually pretty good. We don't want to be... Okay, here is Wigglytuff. He's back. He's hungry. I'm not going to slap down Wigglytuff EX. That only boosts up the damage for the Scizor. So, Ball Scizor, there's this one. And draw some cards. Currently sitting at 3 abilities in play. That's awesome. Gonna put them in the Lost Zone. We can have all these Wigglytuffs set ourselves up, which is awesome. Pal Pad can get back Balls. I think that's actually not bad, but I will save them for CHEREN'S. Let's go, Friend Tackle. Get out of here, Scizor, and see you in the Lost Zone. Take that. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, they have a lot of cards in the Lost Zone because we slapped them in the Lost Zone with Lost City, but with the Scizor being gone, And since they're only able to slap 150, minus 30 is 120, they need to like 3-shot us, which I'm totally fine with. And they might play Sableye, but then we put the Sableye in the Lost Zone with their Lost City, having some revenge by our side. What's gonna happen now? We are the big bad Wigglytuff EX. Escape Rope. That is annoying. Give up on a Jigglypuff. I don't feel like doing that. But we could also, yeah, we can use the Wigglytuff to accelerate energies, but our hand is actually pretty clunked up. I think I'll give up on a Jigglypuff. I don't mind this at all. Could have like actually given up on Bibarel, but then we could have get trapped, but with Scizor, hello? We are definitely gonna attach retreat and slap you in the Lost Zone. Okay, there's a Sableye. They can rope again, I suppose. Luminous Energy coming onto the Sableye. Switch card. Oh, they have free retreat. Since when has Scizor free retreat? And there is a Scizor as well. Where are they gonna sprinkle some damage? And an Iono, they're gonna try and knock out Bibarel and hope we don't have an energy. But we do, and we have a switch as well, so maybe we should save the switch just because of the fact that I could trap a Radiant Tsareena. Another Sableye, and are they now going in Sable Sprinkle mode? They're gonna knock out this one, 100% certain. No, they're gonna go after Bibarel. Alright, I don't mind. I don't know how if they have boss's orders. I really don't. Come on, draw power. Therapeutic Energy is super great. I'm gonna save my switch out. Seems like the most logical thing to do. Yeah, saving the switch out is the best way we can go about this. Could also Ultra Ball to get some more stuff, but this is alright. Also, Friend Tackle doesn't do enough, but with the Friend Studio, we're actually doing enough without having a supporter. So that is the funky use of the Practice Studio here. Let's go. Here we go. Another prize card. It is Wigglytuff EX. Okay, we have two Wigglytuffs. They only slap 70 damage with the Scizor, which is totally hilarious. Bossing up Tsareena, right? Nope, bossing up Jigglypuff. They are playing some bosses, that's for sure. Okay, that is kind of annoying. They have taken so many one-prize Pokemon, it's ridiculous. Okay, Artisan could get ourselves Bidoof. Are we gonna really do that? 2 Luminous Energies down the drain. Are they gonna boss up once more? They are currently stuck in the active, so I don't think they have like... If we have a switch out, they could have Iono, I suppose. I'll get this. They only slap 150. Interesting development. We only slap 80. We could slap down Artisan to get a Bidoof and then get another Bibarel. That's actually not too bad. Bidoof. And is Bibarel in there? Bibarel is in there. We probably will need that, otherwise we won't be able to CHEREN'S loop here. We can also slap down this ability, but then we have way too many abilities in play. But maybe we can fetch out CHEREN'S Scare that way. If they sprinkle, our Bidoof and Jigglypuff almost are knocked out, but not entirely. I think it's better because the sprinkling is going to be too much. Maybe they don't find Luminous Energy. Friend Tackle, let's go. We need the Bibarel once more. They can sprinkle. They have to sprinkle like multiple times. This is an insane... Oh, Colorless Experiment is no boss, but they can find Switch Out and sprinkle Bidoof. And they can keep on sprinkling Tsareena, and then we can lose the game. Or maybe they boss up the Tsareena, so... Maybe I should have not slapped down Bidoof and just keep on attacking. That's what I figured. They're gonna try and retreat. No, They're not doing that. 80 damage. There's 4 abilities in play. 170 is not enough. And also, we have Elegant Heal. Ultra Ball. Bibarel time. Please let us boss up. What is the most dangerous Pokemon there? Rigid Band. These are all cards we don't need. That's hilarious. Can save the DTE if we're trapped, by the way. Can save the DTE if we are trapped. Super Rod cannot help us out right now. Artisan could get nothing. Okay, we have one Cheren Scare, one boss. The one Cheren Scare is gonna have to carry us, I suppose. Friend Tackle, get out of here. Maybe I should put the Rigid Band on the Wigglytuff. Yeah, maybe. If they boss it up. But if they boss it up, I don't know how many Bossasaurs they have, to be honest. Currently sitting at 1 in the discard pile. They can trap this, so that's why I kept the DTE in hand. That makes sense. 2 prize cards, 2 prize cards. This is intense. They can slap 200 damage and then force us to find Cheren's Scare. Roxanning as well. Alright, the Rigid Band definitely should have been attached. V-Guard Energy, not what I need. I need Cheren's Scare, right? I need Cheren's Scare. This is Velocity again. And sprinkling damage would be Barrel. This is so bad. This is so silly. They might have another boss remaining, so that's Roxanne. I try to set up these Bibarels, but they have like so much disruption. Like Roxanne and Iono and Sable Sprinkle. We are not prepared for this at all. One more prize card for them. That's scary. We need to knock out Sableye ASAP. We have the Vacuum. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help. I don't know if they're gonna have boss or not. This one is freshly healed, but we need Cheren's Scare, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to find it. We're also dishing out. You don't even have a supporter. Attach here. How many basic energies do we have? We have energies enough to retreat the Tsareena, I suppose. But if they boss it up, they can just knock it out. So they won't boss it up. Yeah. That's my understanding right here. Friend Tackle only slapping. They overlap literally everything. They have a free turn off Sable Sprinkle. I don't even know. Super Rods. They might play Super Rods or not. They're not playing Mirage Gate. Yeah, they have Simply Boss. So they did it. They Roxanne us out of Oblivion. And my basic understanding is that Wigglytuff is a great fun deck. And we wanted to showcase that in this video. But it is not well positioned in the meta. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in ridiculous ways. You have no idea. Go check out my sponsors. If you want to create your own custom playmat, you can do so today by clicking the link down below to get 10% off. So do that for the new season. For sure. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day and check out Wigglytuff. Maybe we can make it better. Maybe it can get better in the future, but it is a little bit on the bottom tiers right now. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.